Yeah, thank you, thank you. George Okekefi, George Okekefi. You have been waiting even before I came in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Move, move, move. We move, we move, we move.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafran all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Why and I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go Kike. Biafran nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafran nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra City. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra City. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain. We no fear them, Boko Haram. We no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate. We no fear them, we no fear Mietiala. We no fear them, we no fear them bandit kill. We no fear them, we no fear them Janjaweed. We no fear them, we no fear them Al-Qaeda. We no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan. We no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan. We no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. Not our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I feel, man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go Kike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots to go Kike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shatima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaban we buy his gun for 10 million. Can you imagine? Smart people everywhere. Say what I got, give them water. But on Azuka, we will Chris, Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
ọkpụkpụ mbụ abụrụ ọkpụkpụ na-anọ mmadụ n'onu onye aha ka dị ndụ. No. Ọkpụkpụ nke mụ ọ nọrọ gị n'onu ogbuo gị pii. No matter what, you can't take it out. Agbago mụ Nigeria n'onu, gbaa ndị iro Biafra n'onu, gbaa ndị si na Biafra agaghị abịa in 2023 n'onu. Arọ m ha n'onu na-akụ ha wọwọ woto woto. Ọkpụkpụ a, you can never swallow it and you can never bring it out. So I want you people to understand that propaganda is ongoing. They even say they are signing petition to arrest Simon Ekpa. I do not know, what kind of petition they are signing to arrest Simon Ekpa for other reasons. These people don't understand that we are actually in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting where we do not validate Nigeria state. We are fighting for our freedom. Nigeria state have committed war crime, genocide, crime against humanity in our land, leading us to take the decisive decision we are taking today. And every necessary measure will be taken to make sure that we save Biafrans from Nigeria. Come 2023. Like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Welcome to Helsinki. We are about to visit Messukeskus Helsinki, an expo and convention center which is one of the largest ones in the Nordic countries. Messukeskus has exhibition halls, a conference wing and also a hotel, right all under the same roof. It's only 5 minutes away from the city center or a short train ride away from the airport.
The exhibition halls are behind me, and just here we have the entrance to our meeting rooms in our conference wing. We have the latest technology in-house. For example, in January 2017 we already had augmented reality in our exhibition halls. Our Wi-Fi is built for 20,000 people and is free of charge. Our professional AV team is there to help you for anything you need. However, if you have your own reliable partner, you're welcome to bring them along as well. We are now in the private entrance of our conference wing with 40 meeting rooms available. Messukeskus Helsinki is a large venue, but we welcome events of any size. This is our largest meeting room in our conference wing. All our meeting rooms are equipped with the latest AV technology, air conditioning or heating, and the Wi-Fi.
Messukeskus Helsinki has hosted world-class seminars, festivals, fairs, exhibitions, even TV productions, and of course international congresses. Thank you for visiting Messukeskus and Helsinki virtually. We hope to see you soon in person.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Very, very important. You must listen. Oh. If you don't listen, your ear will be forced to listen. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Raphael Chabaka Jerry, aka Pastor Vam. And YouTube just delaying the restoration of our mega channel, but no problem. They say we have one more day to go. I was hoping that the channel will be back today so that we will do the mega program I have for today. I already titled the program. I already wanted to go live with it, but I noticed that I couldn't go live on that channel. This channel is very, very slow. You know, some of you don't even get notification, and then many of you don't even know whether Vam is still here, but Vam is here. Vam is here. Anyway, that subject, we're going to treat it. If not later tonight, if they happen to restore the channel, it has to be tomorrow when the channel is restored, because it's a program that is going to educate you a whole lot. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu didn't call you to come and work for him. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not looking for anybody to work for him. You know, what am I talking about? Until I meet you tomorrow on that program. So you understand. And these bastards that are still holding our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, you're still holding him, and you are not ashamed of what is happening to you, the water that we're giving to you. You know, you're still holding him. And you need to know this, that the longer you hold him, the worse it becomes for you. The more you delay the releasing of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and organizing a peaceful referendum for the Biafran people, the more dangerous the liberation will become. We are getting to the phase whereby water intensification will be the order of the day. The order of the day will be watishi, eburu, atawa. I'm telling you, it is not a joking matter, because Biafra is sacrosanct. Biafra is getting closer. And it will dawn on you now, I'm sure it has dawned on you, that these people do not care about your well-being. They don't care about your safety. They don't care about your life. They don't want you to have peace. Ask me, release a man who is innocent. It's difficult for them. But sending armored tankers, sending military troops into the area, bombarding the neighborhood, it's not easier for them. We are waiting for them, and as they bring it, them go they collect. I'm telling you. So releasing an innocent man becomes a problem. So they would rather annihilate the whole population. And some idiots will say, let us forget it now. It's in all the Muslim cannot turn that destroy one weba. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not one man. It's not one man. He is the face of over 80 million people. And he is also a representation of freedom for the black race. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not one man. And so when they hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, you think they're holding one man? No. They're holding all of us. All of us. That's why all of us are fighting. And that's why all of us will fight to make sure he is free. So if you are still considering or thinking within you that they are holding one man, then you are just a joker. You're a joker. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not one man. It's not one man. So if you have not yet noticed up till now that you are not holding one man, but a nation of nations, that's what you are holding. And then we are not going to fold our hands and watch you do those rubbish. Do you understand? So you better advise yourself. You know, today they're talking about their independence, and an independent and free man who had no case or issue with them. They kidnapped him and locked him incommunicado. They want us to keep quiet. Thunder pieces school there. There are mad people. Continue to hold him and continue to watch yourself get annihilated. Hold him and watch yourself. Watch yourself. You know, the perishing of these people is just is something that maybe they're enjoying it. Maybe they're enjoying it. Yeah, what I came in here to do, which is not so much of too much talk, is to bring updates from the table of our Prime Minister, Odogumazi Simon Ekpa, who has given this warning. He gave this warning. And they might think it's a joke. He gave them this warning. The more you delay releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and organizing peaceful referendum for the Biafran people, the more dangerous the liberation will become. And as Biafrans are gearing towards the Freedom Conference or the referendum conference in Finland, and this bunch of evil people thinks is a joke when we talk about our freedom. I'm going to go to the page of our Prime Minister right now to bring you updates. Updates. Yes. Updates. Oh, I've learned how to enlarge this thing. Hope I've gotten it well now, okay? Okay, I'm sure you can see it. Now let me see how it's appearing. Okay, you see? It's appearing better now. Better. So you can also read with me when I'm reading. So let me see if you could get even better. Let me see. 200. It's even much better like this. Let me see. Wow. Okay. So the page will be much broader and then people can read. Everybody can read. So it's much open now. So breaking. The Biafra meeting in Finland happening now as the executives are planning to host the world this month. Biafra liaison office in Finland meeting place. Okudiova in the digital country, Finland. Look at the digital country. Men are gathered. Men are gathered in Finland. This is the digital room, the digital office. I can cite my man there. Right there. I can cite the European rep right there in the middle. So men are gathered, planning and strategizing on how it will be Biafra self-referendum convention in Finland, 20th and 21st, when they Okudiova. Okay, let me get into the page again and see what next. All right. Okay, let's see. Go to right. Yeah. Okay. This one last. Excuse me. Okay. This one is coming now. I open these updates. Remember, I'm showing you updates, bring in updates. And then I'm going to put the link. Let me put the link up. If there's any updates from your end, you can also come up. If there's anything you want to share, you can also come up and you can also get in. Yeah. You can also get in. Okay, the link is there now. Somebody said Rastaman of God. Welcome back. Okay. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. The link is there if you want to pick it up and join me. I'll be fine and good. Okay. So breaking. The Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters has neutralized and dealt with the terrorist Nigeria army. The terrorists headquarters Nigeria army then turned to villagers and started burning their houses. The same way Biafrans were burned. Houses of Ndara politicians who support and aid the terrorists to be burning Biafran houses. The game is on. The game is on. So all these efulefu politicians, that have been giving them the nod to come to our peaceful land to burn houses when they don't have the balls to face an equal army, to face men like them, you will have yourself to blame. You will have yourself to blame. Okay? You will have yourself to blame. Go back. All right? The Biafra Liberation Army are currently warming up. You know, we were warming up for them, and when they came, they ran and started burning houses. The Biafra Liberation Army are currently warming up for today's march against the terrorist Nigeria army. They have arrived with over 100 hillocks and 30 tanks at Okigwe. I have mandated the Biafra Liberation Army to neutralize as many as possible. The result will be out soon. You know, when the result comes out, it's always, 20-0, 30-0. And because of that, they're running. You ask them, why are you running? They won't be able to explain to you. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, you remember early this morning in a Biafran time, Biafra liaison office in South Korea was officially opened early this morning. Biafra liaison office, South Korea, was officially opened in the early hours of this morning. Okay. And now they say Samonekpa is not reachable. Samonekpa is not reachable. Hear it. One of the mistakes this man made was not making things public. How can people know what was happening to you? They ended up subduing you, and now you must remain silent and let us finish the job. Let's listen to this Efulef.
If you want, I tell you. When I started the struggle in Lagos in 1999, I came into
the volume out.
Can
you hear it?
In the year 2000. Then I wanted to have a deputy, an assistant. This thing I'm saying now, I have never said it for 23 years. I've never told anybody, but I'll tell you now. Then I picked one person to be my deputy. I won't mention his name, though he's late now. Immediately,
the audio coming out.
Politicians saw that they could not convince me in their nefarious activities. They approached my so-called deputy. One early morning, one evening, the guy came to me from Abba. I went to his side, slept in my house.
Okay. You people are not hearing it, but nobody cared to make a comment that the volume or the audio is bad. Anyway, I have to refresh it. I don't know the people watching on this channel. Not
I wanted to know. If you want, I tell you. When I started the struggle in Lagos in 1999, I came into Southeast in the year 2000. Then I wanted to have a deputy, an assistant. This thing I'm saying now, I have never said it for 23 years. I've never told anybody, but I'll tell you now. Then I picked one person to be my deputy. I won't mention his name, though he's late now. Immediately, the politicians saw that they could not convince me in their nefarious activities, they approached my so-called deputy.
See, these are the things he was passing through that time. That's why Sabo and Hagwagu, but we take care of them. We take care of Sabo. You know, they tried to approach him. They tried to approach him, but they couldn't get him. And they now went to meet his deputy. And his deputy, because of his love for money, fell. And through the deputy, they entered him. And him being also that he is not also committed and sold out for freedom, he was also defeated. Let me ask you, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has he not faced all these things? Ask yourself, why has he not sold out? Why did he not fall? Because he knew what he was fighting for. Because he was not self-centered. Because he was not thinking about himself. He was fighting for the people. He meant business. He knew what he's looking for. So no amount of money could get him. So they entered your deputy. And how did they get you? Because your mind was not prepared. Your deputy. They bought your deputy. Let me play it. Then you continue.
One early morning, one evening, the guy came to me from Aba, where he domiciled. Slept in my house at Okigwe. I was living in Okigwe town that period. Number 100 Owerri Road, Okigwe. It was my house. So early in the morning, he woke me up. He knocked at the door. I woke up. He told me that he has something to discuss with me, important. It's okay, fine. We went to the parlor. He told me that this trouble requires money, that he has seen that there are so many things to do with money, that...
And that's what you what you should remember that he said about this deputy, that he is late now. Those people, they don't live long. You know, they will always be consumed. But this particular one, he's probably still alive now because he had a good intention from the beginning. He didn't have a bad intention, but he was corrupted along the line. He had a good intention, you understand? And they marched on at them until the people close to him, you know, they became so compromised that they became a threat to him. And he was not, you know, the chosen one. Let me say that. He was not the chosen one. And he was not committed to this particular cause. But if he was the chosen one and committed, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or like Mazi Simon Ekpa, there's no amount of a deputy or close ones that will succeed. You know how many close ones that have been close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How many close ones that have been with our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa? Close one, very close. You understand? But these two are committed, the chosen ones. One has the mandate. One has a mandate to begin and to ensure it continues. The other one has a mandate to finish. And when you have this call, you know the purpose why you are there, and you focus until the job is done. You know, when you have a job to do and you face it, and you know it is a job of life or death, no matter what comes your way, one day, you know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu opened his mouth and said, "Oh, come on, you know, when somebody is saying that, you know what it means. You know that he is not going to sell this thing for anything, for cup and a half. But this one, you know, Italians will say, "Mi dispiace." I'm sorry that he surrounded himself with money-hungry criminals who quickly sold out. And the funny thing is that, look at him, he's still here. Maybe God is sparing him and giving him mercy. Probably there's something good he did, because he ignited some of the fire that is still burning in some people, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caught also and began to move with it. You understand? So there are some things probably that he did, some nice things that he did that Chukwuka Biafra might use to pity him. Even though he sold out to the extent of building hotels here and there might be some reasons why Chuko Kabiyama will say, okay, let me leave you for now, so that you will see that evil you did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the envious actions you took, it didn't hamper him, it didn't deter him. He got Biafra, and you will see it. But I don't know how long you will stay to enjoy that Biafra, because Biafra must come. Must. Can't listen to him.
We don't have money. Then as my deputy, that he has started doing something to assist me to provide money. I said, how? He said, look, that that we are, though I'm doing non-violence, but no problem. But we should try to look at another angle of getting money. I asked him how. I started flowing with him. I wanted to know what he was trying to suggest to me. He said, look, I have managed to acquire arms now. I want us to, you pretend as if you don't know. I'll be doing kidnapping with these guns I've acquired, bunkering.
Can you imagine what somebody was telling you? Somebody, you are supposed to be a freedom fighter, to fight for the freedom of your people. Politicians bought gun and got you involved, crookedly deceived you, gave you gun. And you want to advise your superior that you will go into kidnapping and money, we need money. So you want to use money of kidnapping to go into the struggle. Now, for me, if I am left alone to kidnap people, I will kidnap people like all these criminal politicians. But they did not. That person that gave you gun is the person you should have kidnapped. Not for you to go into negotiation for them to tell you to go and be kidnapping people. You have to see how foolish this deputy was, because they don't have they don't have a mental disinfectant, according to our little boy Kamsi. Onye hanyere egbe ka ị ga-ebu ụzọ ga kidnap ya ebutekwu ego ebe ha si weta ego ha ji nye gị egbe ebutekwu ego. That is one opportunity now. Etoro somebody like Soludo, one opportunity now. Etoro Hope Uzodimma, one opportunity toro Devu Mai. Atoriana, Atoria ozugbo ego ni na ozuru obupute ya. But how anye na unu egbe, nye unu egbe. Unu aga na atoro. The same thing Chinasa nwa Satan and Chike Dozie they are doing today. Chike Dozie and all this in the Nzama, kidnapping innocent people. Like this Biafran nwa Satan. They went into kidnapping innocent people. Yotago. Why didn't you? Why no atoro somebody like Ifanyoba? Ifanyoba bonyoshi. Etoria. Emechi nda hanye onyere ego debe. Ogu no dia account number ga wata di ego. Wata di ego. Efe kwesi ime. Onda no di taka na atoro. Opo enye ge ego. Kono ga na atoro ndị na-achọkwa nwụrụ onwe ka ọnụnwa. Okay, nda na-akpọbata all these soldiers now. Somebody like Pius Anyim na support ya. And that was a toron. No nature to that side. Unacho to that side. Omega eluso Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In your mammy now. Or a different kind of ohi. Till today, did you stand for truth or justice? Did you not, after those things that your deputy did, were you not now gallivanting with politicians? Even gallivanting with the Ndaboki, with the head of Fulani Ndausa, they were even your friend. What's the name of this this one of them that he said they comes to sleep in his house? Ndi Fulani Akaha, and they forgotten their name. You made friends with them. You made friends with them after this complaint of your deputy. But later, all these politicians became your friend. You have the candidates that you support. Why were you supporting political candidates? Because it got to the point where you also became completely compromised. Cover me, make I cover you, became the order of the day. It's a pity. I don't know why God is still deciding to spare you. I keep you.
I have managed to acquire arms now. I want us to, you pretend as if you don't know. I will be doing kidnapping with these guns I've acquired, bunkering, all these things. I didn't want to let you know. I just want to handle this aspect. All you know is that I will be bringing money. I say, really? I said, how? How do you manage to acquire the guns? He said it was a politician.
And you know, this thing is saying that are things that happened over 20 years ago. He never said anything about it. Never. He didn't mention it to other comrades. He did not expose the man that was compromised. Neither did he expose the politician that compromised him. And up till now, he is still covering the politician that compromised his deputy. You see? That is why they are not qualified to bring freedom. Do you understand? Today, anybody that is compromised, I buy now. I buy now. If you don't buy now in public, at least a buy now be within the comrades. The comrades that are working with you must know anyone that is compromised, so that we'll be careful who will work with. We'll be careful who instructions are taken from. You see, you did not expose to your comrades the person that has been compromised. You didn't expose to the world the politician that compromised him. But today, what was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's crime? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not ready to be compromised, and he was always exposing the politicians that want to compromise him. Always. He did not cover them at any point. Cover me, make I cover you was a total sin, a no-go area for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why up to tomorrow, he remains relevant until eternity. Eternity. But you, there is nothing good that you did that is remembered today. Nothing good. Everything good you did is considered babash. It's considered babash. Why? Because you were not whiter than snow when it mattered most. You have to be clean. Oh my goodness me. I thank God for the Prime Minister Chukwu Biafra has given to us. A no-nonsense Prime Minister. Mazi Simon Ekpa, again one Moreba. Again one car. I cannot do nonsense around my Prime Minister. No. I cannot compromise my stance around my Prime Minister. One day, immediately, no matter how highly placed you are, no matter how recognized you are in the movement, one day, a back seat. Ozibo, Biafrans will know that, look, this person has crossed the red line. Oh yeah, step aside. Step aside. That's what we do. And if we do that, that means we are focused. That means we can never, ever have any loophole that will last for more than 1 day or more than 24 hours. Immediately, the loophole is identified. Ozibo, oh yeah, get out. Get out. But you did not do it. You were accommodating. You were carrying fire, coals of fire in your bosom. You were betting it. I don't know what you were waiting for. Or was it that maybe the money was very lucrative, very, very encouraging, and you felt that maybe I can also get my share, even though I have known that this is the politician that gave the money. Let me get my own, but I will not be involved in the kidnapping. One day, if you take in the spoil and you refuse to expose the spoiler, you are part of the spoiler. If you partake in the spoil, you share in the spoil, and you refuse to expose the spoiler, one day you are to get down with the spoiler, and you will be spoiled. You will be spoiled. There is nobody that will spare you. That's why today, Uwazurike is not a good name among Biafrans anymore. There is no love for that name, Uwazurike. There is no sympathy for that name, Uwazurike. When you see or remember Uwazurike, the only thing you think about is a supplanter, a wayo man, a hotelier, a 419er, a saboteur, a criminal, onyori, onyama, a liar, fake. That's the only thing we think about. Nothing good can ever be associated with Owazurike. No matter how you try to make a damage control, one day, nothing good comes out from you because the compromise is too deep. It was too deep. Once a sabo and you continue to be a sabo, once you are a sabo, you will come as a sabo. That's it. Look at you. Yeah? He has said it, but he didn't. He said it's the first time he was saying it. The first time.
That gave him the money. That he had bought 5 bazooka. That was the word he used. He said bazooka. I didn't know what bazooka is. I've never even seen it before. I said bazooka. He said they're brand new. That one politician gave. The politician he mentioned his name then was a national chairman of PDP. National chairman. That national chairman had served as a national secretary of PDP.
You see, the politician whose name was mentioned was even a national chairman. And up till today, for you to know that this man has decided that there is no way he can adapt his life to integrity. There's no way he will associate himself with truth and sincerity. Till today, he is still afraid to mention the name of the politician. He's still afraid. But people like us, we can never be afraid to mention their name because we can never sell our conscience. We can never sell our soul to the devil. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu can never be afraid to mention the name of politician. What are you hiding his name for? What are you hiding his name for? If not that you have also become a part and parcel with them. That's why you hide their name.
That national chairman is today late. I will not mention his
Okay.
name. I have never told anybody this for the past 23 years.
You see, that national chairman is also late. And despite the fact that the man is late, he still will not mention it. And he has not mentioned it to anybody for the past 23 years. And up to today, he's exposing it. And he still doesn't want to mention the name. One day, Susuru Pwebo says, "One yara. Ta Susuru ki so. Susuru ki so. Ta, get out." Yeah. See these ones. Okay. This is the place I'm going to. So let's listen to him here. Let's listen to him here.
Ignore me. Is that the best thing he would do? There were the politicians from Igbo land who asked Obasanjo then to ignore me. Is that the best thing he would do was to ignore.
Oh my God, what is the problem with this people? Let me play this one, then Ayakachi will make comment about it. Because there's something he said there that we need to really analyze very, very seriously. Okay, let's go.
There were the politicians from Igbo land who asked Obasanjo then to ignore me. That the best thing he would do was to ignore me. Obasanjo ignored me. The government ignored me. They never negotiated with me. But today you have seen those you cannot ignore. It's affecting you, affecting me, affecting everybody. Today, many of you cannot enter the Southeast because you thought you were. They were the.
They ignored him. Now, today they cannot enter the Southeast because they ignored him.
My prime minister, please, increase the fire, please. My prime minister, please, double, add fuel to the fire, please, add more fire, please. At the Beguna, my government, please, at the Beguna, I could have put more fire, power fire. No retreat, no surrender. Ayota, no retreat. Let the fire increase. All of them go water.
Yes.
Please. Yes. You should know how Biafrans are happy. Biafrans are happy seeing this. So tell me that many Biafrans have been expecting this moment for a long time.
Yes.
Because it cannot be burning hearts of those who claim to be leading, killing them. I always say if you go to comment section of anything, anywhere they post water, go there and confirm by yourself. Okay? 99% of people there commenting in light of that water, in support of the water. That is to show you that what you are doing, what the government is doing is very, very what the people want, what the Biafrans want. Okay? All of them must live on our land. All the politicians, there must be Donald Kanono. Israel Kanono must visit all of them one by one.
Yes,
this one here is trying to maybe go get favor. His own thing has a broken bottle has no capitalism. A broken bottle has no capitalism. Okay, we don't like medicine after death. Okay, there's nothing, no amendment where you amend. Wazike remain a criminal, remain an evil man, Biafran. Okay, but we're not going to touch him. We're not going to touch him, but he remains an evil man. But we're not going to touch him.
You're not going to touch him.
Twitter suspended my account. Since yesterday because after our space yesterday, they suspended me permanently suspended from tweeting, from commenting. I tried to appeal this morning. I don't know. I created new account again. They don't allow me to enter space.
Well, with time, they will let you enter space. Maybe you should keep appealing that account. You know, that maybe people have to also support in requesting for your account to be restored. Some of us, we have to write on your behalf so that they will bring the account back.
Okay, let's hope. I'm hopeful. Thank you, my comrade. Thank you, my minister. Keep the fire burning. Please, Biafra, keep anywhere we are doing our men on ground, please. You see, anytime Nigerian government tell you, or Haneze, or the governors, useless governor, they tell you dialogue, that moment, and they tell you for dialogue, you double the fire, never you go. The ironic surprise is this: when you think that increase the fire, if you slack, they will penetrate. Anytime they tell you dialogue, don't not because of that to repeat iota. That is their modus.
Yes.
All the documents must go around. What's the name? Buy your time. Let me send the message. Can you send the letter? That man. Hey. All of them will be homeless. All of them will be homeless.
They are the people as they are burning our homes now. We are not just going to burn their homes. One after the other. So that because okay, remember I got funded this thing, but with our own money.
Exactly.
This thing.
What we're going to do now is this. I believe our prime minister is doing that already. Everybody who knows their address of their relative, anybody who knows whereabouts of their relatives, should bring. Please make it open. These people, if you don't bring them down, they will bring everybody down. That is evidently obvious. They can never support what we're doing. They are there to stop us, not just stop us, to kill us. So the best defense is to, first of all, to attack.
Yes. Attack is the best form of that's just the truth. That's just the truth. I'm telling you. Okay, look at what he's saying here. That Obasa just said they should ignore me. And now they ignore me now. Okay, now he's not what you guys not saying it based on the fact that he knows now that what we are doing is touching them. Now they cannot but he did not hit the way we hit. He was only looking for people that will negotiate with him. He said,
yeah. And he lied. He lied there. He said they did not negotiate with him. He lied. They negotiated with him and they collected money. He lied. He said nobody negotiated with him. He lied. Where did he get money? Money he used to build all those hotels. Where did he get the money? He said nobody negotiated with him. Where did he get the money he's using to build hotel? What is his business?
Exactly.
Common hungry lawyer in Lagos. That's one room, use one room to make office. Hungry lawyer in Lagos claiming they never negotiated with him. How did he get the money? Millions of naira used to build hotel. Where did he get it? And he said he had not done kidnapper. Didn't the kidnapper do the house man? Was he carrying a kidnapper?
That's true. So the funny thing is that this man is saying that they said they will not negotiate with him. Let me tell you, Wazurike, we are not looking for negotiation. Nobody can even come to negotiate with us. Our prime minister is not even reachable. You can't reach him. He's not reachable.
The time of negotiation is over.
It's over.
The release Martin and the Kano without any attack, nothing to attack to his freedom. They should release him. No condition. No conditionality. They should release him. I will that we first of all go to Amanda, Finland. We make sure that his health is okay before we go contemplate losing maybe our sit at home and civil disobedience before we go contemplate the living son. You know, he must land in Finland. I'll make sure that his health is okay first. That his health is okay before we go think about any other thing. Whether we go stop sit at home, whether we go relieve something. First of all, you must go. This is when you go land in Finland and you go speak to us, speak to Biafra before we go contemplate what to do next.
Exactly. Because if they even have sense, we have very few days to go to our international convention for referendum. If they want opportunity for them, it is time for them to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to come to our convention in Finland and be with us in Finland. That's the only thing they should have done if they have sense. This is the time they will use opportunity and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and said, go. The Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be with us in Finland. That's what they should have done. And then that is where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will now address us, and then we know the way forward from there. But if they do not take this chance and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be with us in Finland, our convention is 20th and 21st. And we even thought that before the end of today, being their useless independence, that they would have released Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. And they would have taken the advantage of their independence and say, okay, let us release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and make a speech, their nonsense speech, and release a leader. I'm still watching them. These people are just so shamelessly pathetic, and they are even being used to end their own contraption because they are making it easy for them. They are the one making it
Exactly.
They're making it very easy for us.
Exactly.
So look at
that is why we are going to fire on everything. We are going to gather everything and make sure we evict Galam. Nothing will be left, nothing. No, everything. And anybody who stand on our way, all our prime minister is a sensible man. You go call their hand, call their leg, call everything, and call their head. That is code.
And Biafra will come. That's just it. Yeah? So he has admitted in this. Now I have a very there's a video I want to bring. This video is from somebody that is not my friend, somebody that I don't so much like, but he said something that I like. It's somebody that I don't like, but he says something that I like. So that is why we
don't need to like anybody to accept the positive work they say. We don't need to like anyone. What we need is the positive work they're doing. Therefore, yes. No, thank you.
Even you will not like the man. He's a pastor. No,
yes, I don't need to like anybody. What I need is so our freedom. I don't need to like anyone. Yes.
So let us listen to Apostle Johnson Suleiman. For you to know the spirit that operates in us, the spirit of Woto, the spirit of
he's a criminal. Let's hear what the criminal says. Let's hear what the criminal says.
Yeah, listen to this. So listen to Apostle Johnson Suleiman.
If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you. Anybody who says, "Why are you talking like that?" ask them, "Why did you talk like that?" If you do not like a reaction, what you can't insult me. I respond. You say you thought I'm a Christian. I thought you are not believer. I won't respect the fact that you are a child of the devil. There is something people do that I hate. They call it damage control. Somebody says something bad about you. You now look for somebody to say, "I hate it with passion." I don't like it. My idea of damage control is damage the damager. That person who says something bad, this stupidity of people that use online. You keep quiet because you are a Christian. God is not on social media. What is God's Twitter handle? Psalm 115 verse 16. The heavens of the heavens is the Lord. The earth as he given to the sons of men. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 20. You are my battle axe. If anybody gives you bass, give him bass. Bush. We live in a generation that believes story without hearing both sides.
You can wait now. You distract. Wait, but we hear this thing. I go mute you. Wait, let me start it from the beginning. Yeah, right.
If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you. Anybody who says, "Why are you talking like that?" ask them, "Why did you talk like that?" If you do not like the reaction, what's your action? You can't insult me. I respond. You say you thought I'm a Christian. I thought you are a non-believer. If you didn't respect the fact I'm a man of God, I won't respect the fact that you are a child of the devil. There is something people do that I hate. They call it damage control. Somebody says something bad about you. You now look for somebody to say, "Good." I hate it with passion. I don't like it. My idea of damage control is damage the damager. That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain. This stupidity of people will abuse you online. You keep quiet because you are a Christian. God is not on social media. What is God's Twitter handle? Psalm 115 verse 16. The heavens of the heavens is the Lord. The earth as he given to the sons of men. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 20. You are my battle axe. If anybody gives you bass, give him bass. We live in a generation that believes story without hearing both sides. Somebody comes out and says something, you've not been analyzed. You've not even heard from the other person. You conclude. They say, "Why not you forgive as a Christian?" Forgiveness is not memory loss. God believes in consequences. That is why he made hellfire. There is hellfire because God believed that if you do evil, you pay evil. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. So the only people that should be spared are those who apologize and come to their senses. Forgive them. But you cannot forgive anybody who has not realized that they are wrong. You don't know forgiveness. For there to be forgiveness, there must be admittance of guilt. When anyone attacks you, let your rebooter be brutal. Hey. Have you seen Mortal Kombat? Fatality. Hey. Don't let anyone slide into depression. Compress them with a reply. Hey. How does God forgive us? We admit that we are wrong. God now forgive. You can't forgive somebody who has not realized that they are wrong and confess. When you have not, then let them deal with you. Carry that mentality, that mindset. That is what it takes to survive. If you are too
That is what it takes to survive. I want to I don't know if I have enough time to elaborate on what this man is saying. This man is saying everything he's saying here is supposed to be what the ways of any child of God. Anything you are listening to, love your neighbor, do good to them that hate you. Na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie. You see what this man is saying? It is called Torah. Torah. Do me, I do you. If you give me bass, I give you bass. Both. If you try me, you talk bad about me, one day I give you woto woto. There is no gentleman in this jungle. Oh, I don't know if you understand what this man is saying.
Yes, yeah, I understand it. Why I'm angry with him is that after many years, they have deceived our people into forgive their enemy. It is probably appendicide. After many years, they have deceived our people.
Oyeka, this man is an idiot that is saying this thing. You know why? He said something about damage control. If there's anybody that does damage control in this life, nobody does damage control more than this Suleiman. He will go and do bad.
Exactly.
He will not be looking for who will cover the bad for him. He does. I have never seen anyone that does damage control more than him. But here, he is talking about him hating damage control. But that's what he does. But whether or not what he's saying here is true, one day I agree with him 120%.
Exactly.
It's true. But the
yes,
that
is true.
What they preach, but they don't live it. He's only saying it
exactly.
because he knows that's the truth. But he is fake. I'm not going to look at him as fake. I'm going to look at what he's saying here because that is this lifestyle.
Exactly.
That is the lifestyle we must.
Teach for that. 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 He slapped me, I slapped you. He slapped me, I slapped you.
Teach for that. That's true. So this is a very powerful message. I will play it again and let people. I was waiting for my channel to return so that we'll have an elaborate discussion on this particular thing that Suleiman is saying here. But I will still bring this message back when we have a full house. But let us analyze it from top to bottom. Let's analyze it from top to bottom. Let's go.
If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you.
If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you. This world is not looking for you. If you are a gentleman, one day Nigeria will swallow you. If you are a gentleman, Fulani will use your head to do coconut. They will use you to plant coconut yam. You see this yam they bring from Ugwansa? They will use Oborishigi made by Neo that they want to use to plant those yam. So a gentleman can never survive in that zoo. You must not be gentle because the people that they have handed Nigeria over to, they are not gentle. Do you see Fulani when are they gentle when they massacre people? They're not gentle.
No.
Yeah, women with pregnancy and they remove the fetus. Are they gentle? Somebody will see them and say, "Leave my farm." They'll say, that hand that you used to chase them, they'll catch you. They cut that hand and they will give it to you. They say, "Take." That's what they do. They're not gentle. So if you are too gentle, this world is too large to contain you. You don't need to be. You see, this man is actually telling you that place you read in the Bible, the fruit of the Spirit, gentleness, holiness, simpleness, forgive. He's actually canceling it in a particular message. Listen to him. He said, if you are too gentle, this world is too large to contain you. That's what Suleiman said. And I agree with him. I agree with him 100%.
100%.
Okay, listen to him.
If you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you.
You see, if you are too gentle, this world is too busy to hear you. The world needs radical people to overcome.
That is why we are giving them water.
If you are not radical, one day you cannot win in this world. Okay, let's go. What else did he say?
Anybody who says, "Why are you talking like that?"
100%.
Somebody will tell you, why are you people fighting Nigerian army like this? Why are you people doing this like this? It's not like that. You will not ask them, why did Nigerian army?
When they kill us, where are you?
Why are they doing what they are doing? You will not ask them. But you are telling us, look at how they just tie 8 soldiers. 8 soldiers, they tie them. But they will not remember that those 8 soldiers, they tie our youth, they tie our...
Thousands. They apply 1,000.
You see?
They apply 1,000 innocent youth.
Innocent youth. You understand me? So let's continue to listen to Suleiman.
If you do not like a reaction, watch your action. You can't.
If you do not like a reaction, if you don't like
watch your reaction,
then watch your reaction.
Watch your reaction.
If you don't like an action, then watch your reaction. The action I take is based on what you did to me. What you did to me will determine how I will respond to you. If you are good to me, I will be good to you. If you are not good to me, one day I am more brutal. I will give it to you.
Yeah, that is the principles of cause and effect. That is the principles of cause and effect. The principles of cause and effect, exactly. Because
you see,
without action, there will be no reaction.
Without action, there will be no reaction. So let's continue to listen to Suleiman.
You talk like that. If you do not like a reaction, watch your action. You can't insult me. I respond. You say you thought I'm a Christian. I thought you are a non-believer.
Okay, you do something to me. I will react. You say, I thought you are a Christian. I thought you are a good person. I thought you were not. Okay, no. Me, I thought you are an unbeliever. So you cannot be with your emotional blackmail. You talk up till now. We Biafrans have always been facing the front of the zoo. Anytime any little thing happen, now they bear the brunt. They do
exactly.
We did not participate in it. They face us. Tinubu lost.
They bought Korea in Afghanistan. They bought Korea in Afghanistan. They kill us.
Everything. You understand me? So this man is actually speaking my mind 100%. I don't know about anybody listening. Suleiman,
my brother, the truth, we are taking the truth there. What he said, we are taking his word. We are not. We throw him away. We take what he said and we throw him away. That is it. What he spoke there is exactly the truth. That is what we are doing. That is the water.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. They say you should take it easy. They are not following you. They say you're radical. They say you're radical. They come out smoke. They say you're radical. Okay. All right. Let's listen to Suleiman. Listen to Suleiman. Oh.
I respond. You say you thought I'm a Christian. I thought you are a non-believer. If you didn't respect the fact I'm a man of God, I will respect the fact that you are a child of the devil.
Hey! If you did not respect the fact that I am a child of God, hey, I will have no respect for the fact that you are a child of the devil. And that is just what is happening to us today. The people are a bunch of demons, agents of darkness, blood-sucking demons, and they come against us. We are Umuchineke. They do us bad. They treat us bad. They want to use Bible to confuse us and tell us that I thought you people know God now. You people are Christians now. Let us forgive and forget. Chineke all no there. Chineke all no. If you do not respect the fact that I am not Chineke, if you don't respect the fact that I am a pastor, I will not respect the fact that you are a child of the devil. And anybody supporting Nigeria, you are a child of Lucifer. You belong to hell. And I will give you what? Woto. Onyeka, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Do you agree with me? Onyeka. I'll give you woto. If you don't have respect for me as a child of God, I will have no respect for you as a child of the devil, because that's what you are. You have no respect for me, I will have no respect for you. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I take it back a little bit.
The fact I'm a man of God, I will respect the fact that I'm a child of the devil. There is something people do that I hate. They call it damage control. Somebody says something bad about you. You now look for somebody to say good. I hate it with passion.
You know, damage control. People say bad things about you. They say bad things about you. And for something to sort it, to suit it, so that you people will now be living in peace. Don't worry. You know, peaceful coexistence. One day, it is not part of a child of God. God did not call you to be making peace with Satan. Satan belongs to hell. Nigeria Nigeria if they do you bad, don't do damage control for them. Give them woto. Give them boza. Doha, vam, because we are children of the Most High. We don't do damage control for the devil. We don't. Don't protect the enemy. Okay, let's go.
I don't like it. My idea of damage control is damage the damager. That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain.
My idea of damage control is what? Damage the damager. Damage the damager. Somebody have brought evil to my land. Somebody bring uncircumcised, infidels into my land. And then they ravage my land. They destroy our crops. They kill our children. They mesmerize our women. They do all manner of nonsense in our communities. And then you want me to do damage control on them, to save them, or to give them a leeway? No way. I am entitled to damage the damager. I am entitled to fight the oppressors. I am entitled to buy them as they came to buy me. Damage control? Not for us. We go damage una as una want damage us, una they craze, una mama nyash. I go finish una. Make una carry una tanka come now. We are waiting for you. Shebi, our men are waiting for you in Okigwe. Instead of you to go and face the men and his men are waiting for you. You are going into the homes of people, burning their houses. If you burn one house, we will burn 5. If you burn one house of a civilian, we will burn 5 houses of politicians. That is how we do our own damage control.
Our men neutralize them. They begin to go and burn innocent houses. Our men don't neutralize them. They went out to our men curse them. They turn against the innocent villagers, begin to burn their house. You see, that guy, that vigilante people who were saying that those people that rape our women for 6 months, they were asking him, do we rape you? Did we do this? Did we touch you? I wish they would catch those guys. I wish our men would catch those useless vigilantes that was asking that Fulani man, two Fulani guys that rape one of our women. Oh, if you remember that my man, the boy, you know that lady now, when they go for 6 months, they come to interview, they ask her, did we help you? Did we do this? Oh my God. I wish those men that behind that question, when they ask that question, I wish they will catch them. They'll catch them. They'll catch them and deal with them. They don't need to leave. They don't need to leave.
Yes. Thank you, Onyeka.
Yeah.
See, our own way of damage control is what? Damage the damager. Oh, Suleiman. And sometimes this man will just say something. You go be like, say, me, I became.
They know the truth. All of them know the truth. My brother, all of them, you know what they do? Look at what they do. When they feel that people, then they hate them. Then they hate them. They come speak one truth to absorb. I know them. That is the MO, the money party. When they see that people don't hate them for their action, what they did, they bring God speak one truth. They know the truth. They are motivational speakers. I know all of them. They cannot change. This is what they stand for. My condition as manipulators, mental weakness, mental slavery. All of them, I know them. When I feel people they hate them, they come speak one fact. What is speaking is 100%. I take his word, I throw him away.
Let us continue to listen. Thank you. All right, let's listen to him. Let's hear what he said again.
Damage the damager. That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain. This stupidity of people will abuse you online.
That person who says something bad, make the person feel pain. You know, But this is a different narrative that some of your pastors have been bringing to you. Somebody has said something very dastardly negative against our freedom movement, against our prime minister, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has given his life for his own people. Somebody will say something bad about him. You have to make the person feel pain. That's exactly what this pastor is saying. Somebody said
exactly.
Make the person feel pain. So you look, when you make them feel pain, you have not committed sin. You have only reacted.
Others will learn. Because if you leave them,
wait now. Let me give you a chance to talk. When you talk, wait. Wait now. If I talk, I'll give you a chance to talk. Allow them to feel the pain. If you don't allow them feel the pain, tomorrow, they will open their mouth and talk rubbish about the Holy One. Let me tell you, some all these Muslim people, when you open your mouth and say negative things about Muhammad, they go after you. They go after you. To the extent of buying you. That's what they do. They go after you. Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more respected than that their MO? That their God. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is
absolutely.
Well done now. I'll give you a chance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more holy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not rape a small child. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not, ransack people, exploit them and take their land and kill them and do that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a lover of his own people. Contrary to the other one that when you mention his name, they want to buy you just because you mention his name. When you caricature his picture, they want to destroy you. But somebody will open his mouth and say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a thief. He will open the mouth and say Simon Ekpa is a coward, he's a moron, he's an imbecile. You open your mouth. You have to make them feel pain. You make them feel it. Go see her that now if a family now doesn't write email when you give it to them, the next person will watch his tongue before he open his mouth and say nonsense about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa. Onyeka, please, you have something to say about that. Please say something about that because these Christian people.
Yes, my brother. Listen, I was saying something to people so one day. He said that he was telling me, do not talk about. I said this issue. If you care to speak, as long as you want to be free, we must leave no stone unturned. We must step on toes. The issue of do not talk to me. Respect is nothing. Because when we are leaving those people, they will be hiding in that avenue to do evil against us. Anybody who stand on our way, who is sort of prime minister, who is sort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we forget the person. I have no fire because these men are the reason why we are speaking today. They are taking bullets. In fact, they are taking bullets for us. We cannot allow anybody to speak evil, to bring them down, to castigate them, to bend their image. We can never allow anybody to do so. If you speak clean of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you speak clean of our prime minister, if I feel you, I'm going here.
I'm telling you. Now the breaking news is that those infidels, they are running away. Our Biafran Liberation Army are giving them woto, and they are running away. We are ready for another match. Let them come back. We'll give it to them again. They are running back. They are running away. They are running away. Hey, Chineke, okay.
The land is ours. The land is ours.
Yeah.
And Chukwu Kikabiyama, who know that we are fighting a just cause. There's one player that our Brigadier General said. That Brigadier General Gentle. You see, he said, if we have ever gone to the north and asked them to leave their land for us, or we have ever gone to the west for Oduduwa to say, let them leave their land for us, then whatever they are doing, they will succeed. But it's not so. All of them who got our land to kill us because we are ready to deserve all of them. The land will soak their blood.
He said. So I am going to end it here because I'm going to a meeting in the next 8 minutes. the Biafra Convention Committee. Onyeka, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are going to do what we can to make sure your Twitter is restored. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, my minister. Thank you, Biafra. Thank you so much. Biafra government, peace,
peace,
unity,
progress, and equity.
Progress and equity.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my
brother.
You. Thank you. Yeah. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave it here. And if I can come back again, why not? I am waiting for my channel to be restored. This Tuleman message, we never even started. I want to analyze it properly so that when you go to church, they are teaching you something else. Tell them, no, that is not Torah. That is not God. That is Mumu. There's something Suleiman said there. He said that God doesn't have a Twitter account. He said God doesn't have a Twitter account. Do you understand? I will be back. Let me go for a meeting. We have our convention committee meeting, and let's go and prepare something very important for us. Remember, the convention is coming up on from the 20th to the 21st. That's the convention for Finland. Please do not miss it. And here is the jingle for the convention.
Welcome to Helsinki. We are about to visit Messukeskus Helsinki, an expo and convention center which is one of the largest ones in the Nordic countries. Messukeskus has exhibition halls, a conference wing, and also a hotel, right all under the same roof. It's only 5 minutes away from the city center or a short train ride away from the airport.
The exhibition halls are behind me, and just here we have the entrance to our meeting rooms in our conference wing. We have the latest technology in-house. For example, in January 2017 we already had augmented reality in our exhibition halls. Our Wi-Fi is built for 20,000 people and is free of charge. Our professional AV team is there to help you for anything you need. However, if you have your own reliable partner, you're welcome to bring them along as well. We are now in the private entrance of our conference wing with 40 meeting rooms available. Messukeskus Helsinki is a large venue, but we welcome events of any size. This is our largest meeting room in our conference wing. All our meeting rooms are equipped with the latest AV technology, air conditioning or heating, and the Wi-Fi.
Messukeskus Helsinki has hosted world-class seminars, festivals, fairs, exhibitions, even TV productions, and of course international congresses. Thank you for visiting Messukeskus and Helsinki virtually. We hope to see you soon in person.
Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless our leader, Mazin Namdi Okukano. May God bless our Prime Minister, Odogu, Mazi Simon Epa, the dragon. May God bless every one of our men, our Biafra Liberation Army, who has also achieved another feat again, chasing the enemies, destroying their guards, and discomfiting them, taking their armories away from them, and putting them on the run. When they come, we give them run, we give them woto, and they continue to cry. They will continue to cry until Biafra comes. May God bless our men, our Eastern Security Network, our Biafran Air Force. May God bless you all. We move. And I know I will see you all in Finland by the grace of Chukwu. Until I see you later, hopefully when my channel is restored, until then,